Hello there, and welcome to Hammerman for day February the 26th. So, stage one, pretty straightforward, doing things maybe a little different than normal. Instead of hiding my prototype at the very back, I'm hiding it at the front, just because I wanted to see kind of what it would do as far as grouping and whatnot. Not that it's really helping a whole lot, you know, having a grappler on the front line turns out not the most effective placement for it. But that's okay. It was interesting to see what would happen. And really, it just works like a residence or you know, a storage building on steroids. So that's kind of nice. And let's go on to number 2 here. Now, this should be interesting, though, because it's going to grapple out one of those tanks, and then, I guess, oh yeah, there we go. The rocket launchers have range. I was going to say, like, what's going on here? But, no, we're good. It's good. It's fine. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Indubitably. Maybe that's actually going to come back and be a pain in my neck. Anyways, as you can tell, not the standard setup. I'm just kind of trying to blast through this as quickly as possible. We actually have relatives over from out of town, and I'm trying to sneak this in between things and doing it in a manner that does not get me divorced. So here's hoping, right? So stages 1 and 2, pretty straightforward, nice and simple, not really running into a lot of problems. Stage 2 really did seem to do a lot of damage to the old base there compared to normal, but I don't know, maybe that's just a fluke, maybe it's troop combination, I'm not sure. Number 3, a whole bunch of warriors. Hopefully they come out first. And what'll be nice is if they all jump onto the grappler here. Oh, there it is. The shock and the rocket launchers. Shock it again. Oh, all those poor warriors just nuked. Oh, that actually worked out really well. Not that, you know, the warriors would have had a lot of traction once they hit my row of non-defensive buildings there, because they'd start pounding away and they'd still get shocked there, and then the flamethrowers and the machine guns, and everybody would just get ripped a new one. But kind of interesting to see how that plays out. Okay, moving on to the next stage, if it'll let me. I'm just like sitting here tapping away, tappity tap tap. Oh, piece of candy, piece of candy, piece of candy. And wow, it's the exact same as the last level, only with a few more guys. So let's see how this plays out. What's kind of nice, I guess, about the grappler going out and snatching warriors like that is it allows all the rockets and everything to get rid of their delay with that one warrior, and by the time they're ready to shoot, all the other warriors kind of roll up on it, and it works out pretty goodish, I guess. I don't know. I certainly have no complaints. And then, of course, you know, by the time everything else comes in, we're already in full blastissimo, aka we're blowing stuff up. Oh wow. Oh, these poor riflemen, man. These, like, once they hit that minefield, they really don't stand a chance. At least at this level. I guess without a medic also, because even at this level with a medic, I'm not gonna... Alright. Next one down. Moving on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh, why does it normally seems like it doesn't take this long. It feels like, oh, what the heck is this? Alright, alright. Let's do this. So, gonna have the Zookas, and it'll be interesting, because the Zookas are gonna come up and just level this, this grappler. But, ooh. Once they get past the oh, jeez, that That's... Oh. Here's the medics. This is where things get nasty. This is where we gotta watch out. So hopefully we'll be able to take down the Scorcher before too many riflemen get in there and start making things difficult for our poor defenses. Excuse me. Though the rifleman wall, I can see it forming up with all of these medics and whatnot. Oh yes, the medics got caught out and got nailed by a shock. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mortar, no, you gotta... Oh. When you see those medics just start getting melted, it's just such a fantastic thing. But there's always that one that sneaks out. I always gotta cheer my defenses on, you know? You gotta make sure that they're in good morale so they can take out things like wayward medics. Anyway, so pretty straightforward, pretty solid so far. Not any real crazy problems. I think that was 5 or something like that. Definitely like a nice variety of, well, everything. Okay, now this could get nasty. This could get very ugly, especially depending on... Oh, the Zookas are coming out right away, you dirty stinky pants. Alright. Oh, come on, rocket launchers. Do your magically delicious destruction. Oh, wow. And then the Zookas just shredded my wall defense there. I'm just hoping that, you know, I can get some Zookas down before the wall of riflemen make their way in front. This is getting ugly. This is looking like I might have to kick in some I might have to kick in some prototypes and kind of get for serious here with this. This is going to be a loss on stage 6. Also, due to the lack of time and whatnot. Obviously, I'm not going to play around too much trying to figure things out. Conveniently, I have... Oh, look at that! That's right, damage amp 3. Just waiting. Because I knew I'd need it eventually. No, I gotta get my spacing just right here. You know what maybe the problem is? Maybe the problem is that I didn't have my MVP tree right out in front. Yeah, that is getting the boost. And then what I like to do is just quickly take a peek here. Like, oh look, see that shock launcher got bombed the poop out of. So I'm just gonna move that off to the side a little more. Seems like a not horrible idea. And maybe do a sniper tower there? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's see what kind of a difference this makes in the result. Really just moving the incredibly badly hurt shock launcher and goofing up all my defenses on the steroids, because, ooh, wow, that is making a very large difference, I feel. So far. We'll see. You know, last time I feel like by the time this happened, a lot of my defenses were already shelled out, and there were problems. Now I'm kind of taking care of each wave as it comes, just with the shock, just with the damage boost. Now I probably also could have rearranged the base, had them, you know, go up the one side, had the rocket launchers in the middle, played around, actually like made this nice, like. But unfortunately, in today's event, speed is of the essence. Okay, after much frustrating swearing and crazy pantsness, I think we have found us a wiener in this particular layout. So obviously we got all kinds of tanks going down the way we want them to. The grappler is doing fantastic things, and even the riflemen who are like coming up and chilling with the tanks are just getting smoked, because that hot pocket is finally getting utilized to its most, and You know, it's got the damage amp backing it up and everything. It really ended up screwing around with the layout of this base, like freakishly. I am kind of surprised, I'm not gonna lie, at what the final result was, because it just kind of kept mutating and mutating. It took a while to get to this point, obviously. A lot of bad things happened, but it looks like we are witnessing something promising. It's tough to say, though, because all of those heavies that come in at the very end, man, it's a lot of meat to chew through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some machine guns and I got some cannons, and I tried to intersperse some of my defenses back here to give them extra time, but like, oh mama, I don't think it's gonna be enough. If it is gonna be enough, it's gonna be enough based on time, which you know, like, don't get me wrong, I'll take a win by default, but I really wanted to take them all out. I think we're gonna end up running the clock out, and that's gonna be our win for Hammerman 7. That was a nasty SOB of a level, I tell you what. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining, and above all else, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.